Thank you, Tony. I'm joined by Jan Kublick of McMahon and Kublick this morning. Thank you so much for joining us. We're here talking about distracted driving, and I think that's something everyone needs to be aware of, and there are several factors that can cause distracted driving.
Sure. I mean, in 41 years of representing injured people, many of them in motor vehicle accidents, we've kind of heard it all. Cell phones, GPS devices, of course, are common, but you have in the summer potential weather problems. You have a cold front coming through tomorrow that is going to generate some severe thunderstorms, and with the change in the climate, those thunderstorms have gotten all the more sudden and all the more severe. The driving these days, especially in the summer, as you said, with greater traffic and construction all around the upstate New York area, requires all of your attention. And it's remarkable how far a car travels, 88 feet a second at 60 miles an hour. So 3 or 4 seconds of looking at your phone is a football field.
Right.
And a lot can go wrong in that period. And a lot of our clients have been injured by people that were just temporarily distracted. Most people don't think it can happen to them. It really can.
Right. And what is some of the damage, I suppose, that you see? I mean, people think, you know, what's the worst that can happen? I'll get a ticket. But it gets a lot worse than that.
Oh my goodness, for the people injured, some of those are people that get tickets, but most of our clients are the people that got hurt by those people that are getting tickets. And the impact on people's lives and people's futures. I mean, you're trying to stay as healthy as you can, you're trying not to get hurt, and suddenly, as a result of an accident, the whole trajectory of your life is different. Your family situation is different, your work situation is different. You may not be able to do the job that you've been, you know, planning to take you into your retirement anymore, and we have to help people navigate those sudden, unexpected, and unwanted changes. So anything that I can do to decrease the possibility of a motor vehicle accident, I appreciate the opportunity to do.
Of course. So what do you suggest, other than the obvious of stay off your cell phone and keep your eyes on the road? When you have passengers in the car, do you have any sort of tips for, you know, keeping your eyes on the road and making sure you're driving as safely as possible? Well,
you know, ultimately the driver is responsible for, you know, safely navigating whatever comes up. And it's up to him or her to try not to lose their attention, lose their focus on their primary responsibility. They're doing probably the most dangerous thing they will do in the course of a day. And they're taking a responsibility. If anything, maybe take a moment to realize that you are responsible for the health and safety and welfare, not only of the people in your car, but in the people around, for the people around you. That would seem to be, you know, the most important thing. You know, if it's your children, hopefully you've established some rules and expectations about what they do. But, you know, something's going to fall, something's going to roll around, something's going to present a challenge, and your job is to make sure that you and your car stay safe and keep the people outside your car safe as well.
Of course. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Back to you at the desk, Chris.